Hogg was built in 1933, and it was the first theater on campus. It was definitely used by performing arts groups, by the Glee Club, just different student groups.
Over the years, though, some deferred maintenance occurred, and as Tom would have it, there were some needs that the facility had, both from a life safety issue as well as an amenity features that we wanted to provide. So once the University Unions was the steward and the owner of the building, it became necessary to take care of some of those renovations and improvements, which is what we did in the last couple of years.
We now have gotten Hogg up to complete code compliance. We have ADA accessible restrooms, we have an ADA accessible seating. We definitely wanted to keep the plaster that you see throughout the building, the plaster art. So a restoration artist spent months on a scaffold, repainting any of that artwork so that could be preserved. When you walk into the Hogg building, you see the original tile floor. The neatest feature in Hogg that I love are the end caps that are on all of the rows of seats. That was original to the building in 1933. Every end cap had that longhorn. Through the years, all but 2 were stolen, because you were able to unscrew them and take them off. So we recreated that cast, and you will see that feature, and I think it really makes Hogg pop. The original seats were a forest green faux leather. So, we debated color scheme and we went with the blue. And I think that brings out the character of the building. Hogg today, as it reopened in 2023, still has the same feel, still has the same use. But now you're going to come in, you're going to see step shows, you're going to come in and see student talent shows, you'll see Nobel laureates speaking. So we definitely are looking at ways to bring students in who normally may not get the opportunity to either experience an event in Hogg or to perform in Hogg. A good example of that is we recently had a showcase of faculty, staff, and student talent. That took place a couple of weeks ago. It's something we're going to do annually, because we really want as many of the students on campus as possible to experience Hogg.
My hope for Hogg for the next 90 years would be that it continues to be a cornerstone of campus life, a facility that is welcoming to all, but is also a place where our student performing groups have a chance to be a part of a real theater that they might not be able to have access to otherwise. Also for our campus community as a whole, that they'll have an opportunity to come and see, be it student performances or other public performances, that it's a wonderful theater, just over 1,000 seats, so it's still intimate. There's not really a bad seat in the house, whether you're in the balcony or the lower level. This is a fabulous place, state-of-the-art technically, got great amenities. We've captured those things that we needed to from a historical perspective to honor the past, but we built with that project, we've prepared it for the next 90 years. We take a lot of pride in it, we're proud of it, and we want to make it the best it can be for our performers as well as for our patrons and audience.